Leon Draisaitl captured both the Hart Memorial Trophy and the Ted Lindsay Award after a spectacular 110-point season. Leon, firstly, congratulations on the tremendous honor, and thanks so much for doing this. Has it all sunk in yet?
Yeah, I mean, it's weird times for sure, but obviously being with family and it might take a little bit to sink in, but I'm obviously very happy and very proud. Obviously it's under different circumstances, but it doesn't change the fact that this is a pretty special night for me.
I know it was 1:15 a.m. back home for you when you did the NHL media call with us yesterday. You mentioned your family was sleeping. What were the conversations like today, and maybe even a little bit of celebration?
Yeah, not much of a celebration. My trainer is with me right now, so he's kicked my butt a little bit today. So not much of celebration there, but I'm sure we'll find a time where we can, celebrate a little bit with the family and friends. So, but yeah, family is obviously thrilled and very happy.
What was their reaction like when they first found out, whether it was before the NHL award ceremony yesterday or after?
I think they're just proud, right? They're parents, and they see you grow up. They do just like most other parents, any other parents. They do whatever they can to make you happy, and obviously this goes out to them, these two awards, and yeah, it's special, and I'm happy I got to share it with them.
Speaking of your family, Leon, when you were awarded both trophies last night, I thought back to a video of you with your father on draft night in 2014. You said 4 words: nothing better, Oilers, center. When you think of the journey of what it's been like for you and your family looking back to draft day and beyond, what's it all been like?
It's been special. You get drafted as a young kid, and you kind of fall in love with that team, right? That's your team. That's who you want to be with for the rest of your career, and that's no different with me. I've always felt like it's my home. I love being in Edmonton. Love our group. Love our coaching staff. Everyone's great. So it's been a great path, and there's so many people that I have to thank to make this happy and make my life so easy.
On draft night, when you were just 18 years old, did you ever imagine that you would be named both the most valuable and most outstanding player in the world?
I can't. I would be lying if I did. Yeah, I think in that moment you just want to start playing, and obviously once you start making a name for yourself, you want more and more. But yeah, like I said, this is pretty special to me, and again, there's so many people that I have to thank that made this happen, and without them it's impossible. So yeah, I think we've all come a long way, and it was a great night for me.
Leon, as you know, you're the first German to ever capture such awards in the NHL, but you also joined fellow countryman and NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki as the only Germans to capture MVP in their respective leagues. Has he reached out at all? And if so, what's the conversation been like?
Yeah, he did reach out. He was actually one of the first ones to reach out. Yeah, just a phenomenal guy. I got to meet him a few times, and so humble, so down to earth, and it's just great. It's just great to get that recognition from such a legend. Someone that I've looked up to all my life, and someone that I kind of try to I don't want to say mimic, but I wanted to be like him. I wanted to achieve what he achieved, which is very hard to do. And if I do half of what he's achieved, I'll be a very happy man.
When you think about what Dirk did for the game of basketball in Germany, and then maybe think about yourself and what you're doing right now for the game of hockey back in Germany, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, it means everything. I mean, I think everyone knows that I'm a very proud German, and if I can help kids or help younger people in Germany, to maybe pick up a hockey stick instead of a soccer ball or whatever it is, and get them to start loving the game, then if I can do that with this, then I gladly do that, of course.
And how did you and Dirk first come to meet, by the way?
The first time we met was at a charity soccer game. Neither of us was very talented on during that game, but we've been chatting back and forth a little bit, and he's always been a great support for me and reaching out, and so yeah, it just shows his character.
I know you talked about your talent on the soccer pitch, but I've heard from your teammates that you're actually a pretty good soccer player. But question for you, Leon, how's your basketball game?
My basketball game, okay, I must say my soccer game's okay. My basketball game is awful. It's so bad. But I mean, it is what it is. You can't be great at everything.
So you don't have the patented step away, fade away that
no.
Dirk has.
Oh God, no. I would probably break my ankles or something if I tried that.
Well, I know in some rinks in the NHL, like Montreal, they have a basketball hoop set up outside the dressing room for players to warm up. Who has the smoothest jump shot on the team?
Well, double A is good.
Yeah?
Dubs is good. I want to say she is really good. Riley Sheehan, he's very good. I think there's a couple pretenders on our team too that they think they have that jump shot down, but they don't do quite. But there's a few guys on our team that yeah, they can shoot a hoop.
Right on. That's what we love to hear. But Leon, going back to the ice, last season you posted your first 50-goal and 100-plus point campaign in the NHL. Yet some media and fans weren't sure if your play was sustainable or if you were able to do it again. And here you are as a league MVP. Do you pay attention to anything like that and maybe let it motivate you?
I mean, I try to block that out for the most part. I think it's unavoidable to block everything out. You hear things, you read things once in a while, and yeah, it motivates me. I think what I know that I'm capable of, and I know what my strengths are, and I know what I need to work on, and I do think that I have a lot of upside still. So it's motivation, but it's also trying to block it out and just do what you think you're best at.
I also know you said during yesterday's NHL's media call that you would trade in all 3 trophies, including the Art Ross Trophy, for an opportunity to win the Stanley Cup. With the Cup finals on right now and the qualifying exit this postseason still fresh, how high is the motivation for you and your teammates?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, the way I know our group, the guys are itching to get back already. Probably will still be a while, but I think I know our group, I know our core, and I've been with these guys for so long, and I know the passion and the drive they have for the game and the drive they have to win. So I know that we're going to come back and we're going to be ready and we're going to do whatever it takes to be a successful team.
Looking back at your NHL career so far, you posted 51, 77, and then 70 points in the 3 seasons leading up to 2018-19. And then you broke through. Is there a single thing that you can pinpoint or attribute that helped accelerate your development in the last 2 seasons?
I don't think there's one particular thing, but I think there's a lot of coaches that help me. A lot of players that have helped me to be around and watch them. I think there's so many people that try and make my life so easy every day just so I can go out and enjoy the game. So I'm very fortunate. I'm very lucky to have these people in my life.
Leon, I'm a big believer in learning to dominate against your peers is a skill, and a skill very few people have. Going back to 2015, where you were sent back to the WHL and went on a tremendous run with the Kelowna Rockets, how pivotal was that experience of getting championship hockey in your veins, in your blood, so you can propel yourself moving forward?
Yeah, it's huge. You know, I obviously didn't have the most confidence in the NHL for the first half of the season. I don't think I was quite ready yet to make an impact. So that took a little bit off my confidence. But it was great to come back to juniors, and especially Kelowna. We had such a great group and such a good team as well. And you know, we had such a successful run. So it helped me in so many things, confidence-wise. You're learning how to play in big games and championship games. So it was a big step for me.
Well, you were named the Memorial Cup MVP back in 2015, and now the NHL's MVP and Most Outstanding Player in 2020. By the way, Leon, have you gotten word on if you will receive any of these trophies?
I do not know, to be honest
Okay.
with you. I don't know if we get a replica or if we don't get anything. I have no idea.
Well, Leon, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on for Oilers TV for this exclusive one-on-one. Thanks so much for doing this, and congratulations once again.
Thank you for having me.